We're back for part 11 of Duskers. In the last episode, we really had to claw our way back, but we managed to sort out a few things and basically get a generator into one of the two drones that we have remaining, and that's made a big difference. And basically, where we're at right now is we have one ship left to explore in this system, and then we'll see what we can do from there. We do have still the bigger issue of not really being able to go anywhere else in the universe. We made this one jump, and it doesn't seem like there are other jump gates available. I don't know if that's always the case or if I've just missed something here. That does mean that eventually we are going to run out of things to salvage. So, but let's go ahead and board this ship. And I think everything looks fine in terms of the drones. So we can just go ahead. Have a little bit more of story here, which, as I said, I will get to at some point, just in terms of piecing it all together. Okay, so we can already see there's a drone there that we can probably go and tow. Well, actually, I don't have the tow ability, so we might just need to see what that drone's got. And but there's a little bit of scrap as well. So let's get cracking here. Have a generator, an interface, some fuel. That's useful, not that we... Okay, there's no fuel actually in there. We don't have a shortage right now. We do have some fuel. I think our bigger problem is going to be the fact that we're running out of places to travel than the fuel itself. Uh, so, interface to access. Well, we can't tow that anyway. I can't use the interface. Well, let me just see something here. So if I activate the generator, that means I can't use the interface at the same time. I should not have a generator and interface in the same drone. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But at least we can explore a little bit. So I'm going to close up D11. And, well, this powers most of the rooms in the ship, it seems. This one generator. That's interesting. Let's start with D14 because we know there's some useful stuff in there. Okay, so that door is open. Let's close it in case there's anything hostile that could come out. Alright. So we can disable stealth. Now, let's take everything there is to take first. And I think that it would have been really nice if we could tow this. The drone seems to be having trouble picking up this last piece. Come on. There we go. Okay, so Tommy, let's see. We can tow this, assuming that we have that ability, which we don't currently. Let's see what it's got. It's got gather and speed boost 1. Oh, this is how speed boost works. So you load it, and then the drone just is faster. Um, I wonder if I should take that instead of shield. I know I had this in the past. Let's see how it works. Yeah, this is cool. Much faster. Probably safer to explore this way as well. Unfortunately, there's no way for us to get Tommy back onto the ship. That would have been nice. But we'll just have to keep exploring for the time being. Let's get into... should we go... Should we go back to the rooms we haven't done yet? Or done initially, rather. D14. Close that up. And back into stealth. Open up D18. Okay, we have something coming our way. Now the question is, there's something else useful in this room, but I can't actually take that. So I'm thinking we'll just vent. Oh, that airlock isn't powered. So I'm just gonna flag room 8, and we'll probably just leave it unless we really want to go back there for whatever reason. But for now, I don't think there's any good reason. get into D8. Door 15 is no longer responding. I'm going to continue exploring this room, then we'll figure out what door 15 is. Disable stealth. Door 15. That is not a door I can see, as it turns out. So we'll get to that eventually. There's another generator in here. Nothing else useful in this room, it seems. The speed boost is quite nice. Okay, we've just lost the video signal. The way I'm currently playing, because I don't have the motion sensor, it's kind of useless. It's kind of useless to play with drone 1 or this Haley with stealth, unless I have that, because I kind of rely on the camera feed to tell me anything. So if I'm just sending the drone into rooms, that's just taking unnecessary risks. Okay, video signal's back, but it doesn't look right. This is weird. I've never seen this before. Let's keep going. I just hope... Oh, we can't tell. I don't know if we can properly identify threats this way. And we can't see the doors either. Well, let's see how it goes. I mean, it's not like we have huge amounts of options here. What's that? That looks like scrap. Close up D13, deactivate stealth, gather this. I mean, I'm assuming we can still... Okay, the video feed seems to be functioning correctly again. That was really weird. But again, this is... I love these little details in the game. What is that? Not sure if you could hear that in the audio, but it sounded like something just broke in the ship. Okay, and there's another hostile in there. Room 6. We're gonna flag it. We won't go in there since it's already sealed off. Go into D5. Another hostile in there. The ship is just loaded with hostiles, and there's D15. That's the door that was damaged. So I think we will... I think that's it for this ship. Nothing else to do because we'll just flag R9 as well. But basically, all of these rooms have hostiles in them. There's no easy way for us to deal with them. Unless... Actually, there may be a way to deal with them, but I could power the other generator, so it's not really dealing with them, it's ignoring them. But let's see, if I open all of these up all the way to D8, and then I can navigate our second drone into R7 and power that generator, and I may be able to bypass this way, assuming there isn't a fourth hostile. This ship is pretty... Oh, I think I may have just stranded the other drone in the process. It's not permanent, obviously, but that was an issue. Should I, just to save time, use this drone? And then just... Oh no, I can't, actually. Just realized. That was a mistake. So we'll take Cal back, and we'll power this generator. And then we need to open up G13. And now we can navigate basically 2 and 1 into R7. Okay, so we can power this generator. We'll close up D8 just to be safe. And we'll continue exploring. So stealth on, open up D17, close D17 and D16 open. A little bit of scrap, not much else. Yeah, so we can get D17 back open. We'll dock at A3. We'll gather all and navigate to R11, open up A3. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything left to be done, so just get all of them back into our ship. And we'll finish up the mission here. So quite a bit of scrap. Yeah, we left an upgrade, but that's fine. I think right now I haven't been using the shield much. So, and we're out of propulsion, which means that we're going to need to do another jump somewhere. Been to all of these systems. I am convinced that there's nothing else. There's nowhere else to go in this galaxy, and we can't jump to another universe. So we're basically just going to keep jumping between galaxies until we have run out of places to visit. And right now, this seems like one of the best ones to go to because we've only visited 3 here. Let's just have a look. What have we not visited? So there's a fuel depot, always useful to go to. There's a trading post, also always useful to go to. Another fuel depot and another trading post. So yeah, let's do the jump. Get back into this system. So where did we start? This ship we visited. I don't know if there's any point in going again. I guess there's no downside in going again either. Let's travel to another ship or system to continue exploring. Oh, so maybe it doesn't let you visit something twice. Let's go over to the fuel depot then. Oh, but before I do that, drone configs. This, okay, we've got pi interface generator. We don't need interface as much as we need tow on this one. And then here, I know I just got speed boost, but I see that's already giving issues. But I feel like interface would be even more useful. So let's get interface onto this drone. I think that's a better loadout in general. And then we'll travel. Okay. So here we go. 2 infestation types. It's volatile. I'm not even looking at what the infestation types are now. We don't have options. We have to kind of take what we can get. So start by gathering this scrap. See what else we've got. More scrap. There's a generator, so let's get the other drone in there to power that. That vent could be dangerous, I guess. Sorry, wrong drone. So let's close up D7 because we don't want to have to deal with that vent. And I'm just going to flag room 3. And then we'll explore into D6. There's a hostile there. I can't see exactly what that is. Okay, we just locked it out. I can't let it come in here because Hal's not cloaked. But what I can do is to let it go into D9, I guess. So that's what I need to try and do here. To disable stealth. So I need a little bit of time for the stealth to recharge. We'll close up the airlock. I don't know why, just because I don't want anything to sneak in there by chance if we ever end up in that situation. So right now R4 is compromised, but if we get in there, we close D6, open up D9, we can get that hostile to leave. Either that, or I can just vent it into space by opening the airlock door too. But if there's anything useful in this room, I'll lose it, so let's not do that. Okay. Oh no, still there. I just had to cut a second of the video feed, but I just opened door D9 and closed it again, and we'll see if that has worked. This is really a little bit precarious, but let's see, just get in here, close that up. Oh, it hasn't worked. Okay, close. We'll open up D9 now, and then hope it goes for it. Only have 60% of my stealth left for this. It's really strange that it's not trying to enter the open door. If it's not going to do that, there's only one other thing we can try, which is to simply... Okay, yeah, we need to get out of here now. Open D6 back up and close it, and we're going to vent it out of the airlock. And that has destroyed door 8, which I think is, I guess, limiting our options unless we're going to manually pry through door 5, which I think is what we need to do right now. So we'll open up D7. Oh shit. This is problematic. D7. Okay, so I think anything that might still be useful in here, because we're going to have to open up A3 as well. Oh, we can't, that's not powered. Hmm. I think that's kind of it for this ship then. Did we salvage anything? It doesn't look like it. Let's get back into R4. So door 8 is definitely a problem. I can try to get into R5 from the other side, but it just doesn't seem worth the risk of potentially loading something into my own airlock again. Although, I think the drone that we saw should be completely fooled by stealth, I guess, so let's try it anyway. So back into A1, and we redock at A3. Okay, so back into stealth mode. Get in here. Oh shit. What the hell was that? This looks like a horse. I've got some fuel, but I can't take it while this thing is here. Look, that's a horse or something. It's so weird. Okay, let's quickly try and gather this. And then be ready to go back into stealth. And back into A3. So clearly taking these little risks can be worth it in this game. I mean, there's nothing really else to do. If you're not going to take the risks, then you'll run out of supplies, I guess. So, and that should be it for this one. I don't know if that was a horse or some sort of animal. It's really strange. I've never seen that before. I wonder how many things like this game has. All right, so stealth is deteriorating. We may need to fix that up real quick. We'll just look at the modifications, upgrades. Yeah, stealth we need to fix for sure. Unless, actually, let's try to go to, we'll be using, I guess, most of our fuel to go to one of these trading posts. Have we visited any of them in the past? It doesn't look like it. So if we can find a better system there, it's always better to trade for a new system than to repair stuff because it's so much more expensive to repair. It seems, at least, from what I've seen so far. So we're going to jump over to this trading post and we'll board that and let's see what we have. We have shield, scan, nothing particularly useful. Anything we want to sell? We don't need to because we've got a lot of scrap. So, right. In terms of modifications, then we'll fix up the stealth. Doesn't seem to be any better way of doing this. And reroute. I'm still not sure if there's a way for me to fix this upgrade slot. Because these have been broken for a while and I have no idea why, but it's not letting me swap them back in. Well, okay, I'm going to end this one here. Then hopefully we can do a few more jumps and continue surviving. We seem to be just scraping along for the last couple of episodes, and I think the big problem is going to be just finding more stuff to salvage. But at least with the 2 drones we have, we can do something. So as always, please do like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I'll see you for the next video.